a novelty because I got it. It was given to me by one of the guys who went to jail. He had swindled a bunch of dudes out of money for it. All right, so the infamous Mad Max is leaving. And to answer some of your questions, no, I am not selling it. I am taking it down to Southeast Soft Wash to get completely revamped, to let them do a bunch of stuff to it, and it'll probably stay down there. What I'm doing now is I'm going to take the lava box off, the tank. The other tanks are laying over here, right there. I need to throw those chairs away. They're crap. But what we're gonna do is take all this off and just probably wash the deck off, get it ready. I'll probably take these hose reels off. I might just leave them on, let them do whatever with those hose reels and the little tank here. And I may even put the water tank and the bleach tank up on Marketplace for free or something, unless she wants to keep it for like a water tank or something. Well, where are you? Where are you, my Dutch lady? She don't want to be in the video? All right.
I look bad.
You got my Padron? Thank you, darling.
You have your cutter?
It's a good woman. No, I don't. I wanted you to cut it. It's hot out here.
You know where your cutter
It wasn't
is?
hot an hour ago. My cutter is inside.
I know, I looked for it, didn't find it.
Damn. All right, so like I said, this box has to come off. Token rehab. Token Padron of the day. I'm already one deep. This is a half. I saved this one. Smoked about half of this one last night. Rehab on deck. Does any of y'all's dads do that? My dad does that shit. He did that shit when I was a kid. Drink some. Delicious. I'll have it detailed. I wanted the boys. One of the Narfs, which is Micah and Preston, one of Cody's boys. They're getting old enough to where they can do things. All right, let's see. Hey, we got nothing still attached. Nope. This little box was a decent little box. It could be a novelty because I got it. It was given to me by one of the guys who went to jail. He had swindled a bunch of dudes out of money for equipment, and now he's in jail. All right. 3. Yes, Lord. All right, come take a listen. Take a look at this. This is what happens when your gear stays outside under trees, and you got an odd amount of spiders around here for some reason. But you don't ever really see them. That's the issue. Probably, what do you want to do with this? Use it for a water pump?
Are you
Off the
asking?
grid. Yeah.
Oh, to irrigate my garden?
You gonna run that plumbing?
No.
We're gonna do the natural way. God in the rain. I guess it's good. I'm a fan of throwing shit away, but that's not in bad shape. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna cut out all this plumbing. Fun. If you guys are not used to maintaining your equipment, then you better get used to it if you're starting a pressure washing business, because maintenance is probably 30% of it, especially if you leave your stuff out in the weather, you don't have a place to park it. But you got to remember to winterize your gear, especially if you're in an area where it freezes. Your pumps, plumbing, especially water fittings on your water, they'll expand and they'll crack. They'll get like little hairline cracks in them, and you'll be chasing an air leak around. It'd be hard to find it because you can't see the hairline crack. I spent hours. And it's all because one of the techs didn't winterize it when they were supposed to, traditional employees. And then you're stuck. That morning, they get to the job site. and they didn't winterize, and they're saying they're sucking air and their pump's not working properly. You got to maintain your gear or you're going to be stuck. Now, I know mine doesn't look maintained because when you start inventing pumps and batch busters, I don't wash as much anymore. Let's go ahead and get our trusty razor knife out and a nice big trash can, darling.
Okay. Can I set this up so I can go get the trash can?
No, we're just going to throw it on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna put this right here.
No, we'll put that right there.
Hold on to it then.
No, don't go get anything yet.
Okay.
I'll tell you when. I'll say when, and then that's when you go. Get in here now. Get in here now. I want to see what's going on. All this is going to be replaced. It's all trash. I recommend doing this, replacing plumbing probably, I don't know, every year and a half. If you do it, it doesn't go bad quickly, but eventually it's going to start looking like hell. And you'll start having leaks, and air leaks are the bane of a system. Look at this. I guess that's attached. Alright. I'm going to cut this down here. Adventurous lizard doesn't climb maybe all the way into my unloader. Go there on the other side and film me.
Okay.
What if I just gave this whole truck away?
Who would want it?
You'd be surprised. Mad Max is iconic. Mad Max is the symbol of growth.
It's a piece of junk.
Huh?
It's a piece of junk.
What? This truck? This truck runs like a top. You hold your tongue.
It looks like glue pipe.
It does look like glue pipe right now. But as soon as I get somebody to detail it up, clean all this off, take all these washers off, let Rusty Rooster do his magic, or we might just throw them in a ditch. I don't know. They still run great. They just need some carb work. Got a surging, but they just need some carb work, I believe. He can tell me what's wrong with it. But they still turn over. Really good. Alright. Padron, you still have life. I smoke you. Alright. Yep. I'm probably just going to throw away the box. Keep the reel. And eventually just toss the hose. This hose is used up. Let's take a look inside. So the reel is attached. I need to see how the reel's attached. Okay. One right here and one in the back. This is gonna be fun. That's why it was stuck in there. There it is. It worked again. Third time. Let's see if the Lord blesses us with the fourth. Well, the guy's saying you're not supposed to break bolts loose with a Milwaukee. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Is it saying that? Oh, you knew. You knew you weren't going to get all four. There we go. Man, oh man.
To cut it.
Yeah. More than likely. Or I might be able to get it out if I take it off.
I love that you're doing this in your Uggs.
Yep. I don't abide by the rules of the workplace. All I have to do is be like, why ain't you wearing your boots? You wearing your... Yeah, dude. Same way I'll throw this Titan electric in a ditch. All right. Now this whole box, where does it go, babe?
In the ditch.
In the ditch. Oh, you damn it. It goes in the ditch. Not a real ditch, but... And I don't even know if this works. I'm not really interested in finding out, honestly. See, I ain't going through all that wiring. This is that Harbor Freight shit. See? That's that Harbor Freight life. We don't know around with that.
Like Harbor Freight has.
See, this is what happens to hose when it sits out in the elements. All this hose off. Where are we gonna throw it?
In the ditch.
In the ditch.
Is there a native reserve around here?
I can throw it in?
Yeah. It'll blend right in.
Where they throw it? They throw their stuff there, why can't I? You just mold it together, bro. Okay. We're not touching these two because we'll just leave them bolted on. They can ride. You know, I might mount that other electric to the house as a real hose reel. Yeah.
That would be sick. Does it work?
Yeah, it works. Works great. How about
I
that?
can use it to water the garden.
That's right. So I think now we just need to wash it off, and then it'll be set and ready to head to make the trip. Hopefully this old 6.5 will make the trip. I think it will. If I do 65 miles an hour, like the Hummer. You get to follow me. She's clean, rinsed it off, and as you can see, it's ready for the trip, man. Ready for the trip. Don't know what we're gonna do with this tank right here, but we'll do something with it. I want to make this truck kind of a hybrid of the old school with the 98, 97 Chevrolet flatbed with the 6.5 and the new Super Pump Batch Buster with some clean build out, some good plating, maybe dual Super Pumps. We'll see. Definitely a Super 8 and a Sweet 16 we'll put on here, but it's been fun, man. We'll remove these. Don't know what we'll do back here. We'll probably keep one cold water 8. I'll be honest with you guys, I never really needed the hot water. I thought I needed it, bought it, and this was my backup. But if you're gonna have 2 8s, man, I'll be honest, I just don't see the need for the hot water. A lot of times hot water is used for cutting grease, but we have chemicals, you know, that can do that. Dynamite degreaser works great with cold water and even some of the toughest stains. Now there may be some guys out there who use hot water a lot, but I was not one of those guys. So if you're thinking about it, I don't care if it's a Honda, Vanguard, Kohler. Guys, here's how you have to really think about these trucks and equipment like this. It's built to do a job. It's not built to be a showpiece. You obviously want it to be easily maintained so you can access everything. A trailer is great for that. You want it to work for you, but in the end of the day, man, these are consumables. They're machines. Look, you're supposed to run the hell out of them, make a crap ton of money with them, and then what? Throw them in the ditch, basically, at the end of the day. That's what you're supposed to do. The point is to generate revenue with this machine, have them last 2-3 years for you. These have lasted longer than that for me. Now they need some work. But the point is not to make them something that lasts forever. They're not going to last forever, and they're not supposed to last forever. Yes, you maintain them. Yes, you try to keep them up. But at the end of the day, they're going to die. And that's good. That means you made money with the deal. So, hope you dug the little the truck cleanup here. Going to be excited. Hey, look, if you're wanting to get more jobs with Google Ads, we have a new course, Local Domination 2. I'll put a link to it in the description. Google Ads Mastery on a scientific level. We've built this course with the guy in mind who doesn't really know a lot about tech, but still wants to be super effective with his ad spend. And so that's how it is conveyed. It's very do this, don't do this, plug and play, but it's also super robust to where you can get some massive results for your ad spend. We don't want anyone to lose money on Google Ads. That's a big problem with a lot of contractors is they spend money, they lose money with Google Ads, they tried it, and then they chalk their hands up and say it doesn't work. Actually, Google Ads work really well if you do them right. I'll put the link in the description to Local Dom 2. Go ahead and grab it. See you guys in the next video.